So maybe it wasn't the brightest idea ever by Congress. A $10 million contest to develop the most cost-efficient light bulb. But here's the thing. Only one company entered. It's a foreign company. So, of course, that's who won. And the bulb hitting the market this weekend, retailing for, get this, $60. Well, you heard that right, 60 bucks, one light bulb, and we paid $10 million for that invention. And Jonathan Honig, well, he has 100 watts worth of anger about this one. Jonathan is back with the rest of our All-Stars. Jonathan.
Well, you know, Liz, I searched the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, all the Founding Fathers' documents. I couldn't find anything about running a light bulb contest. Amazingly, it wasn't mentioned at all. So what government's doing, either dictating or subsidizing what types of energy people use, I don't understand. I think the subsidies, these green subsidies in particular, though, are especially destructive. Think about it. They outlaw, they've made illegal the light bulbs everyone likes to use, you know, the ones that only cost $1. And meanwhile, they're subsidizing $60 light bulbs made by a foreign company. This is a recipe for economic destruction. That's what the green agenda is all about.
I mean, really, Melissa, $10 million for a $60 light bulb.
I have to say that primarily we should focus on the fact that the government tried to increase innovation, entrepreneurship, and energy efficiency, which is extremely important. And you know, that's the Kickstarter for this project. So I'm in favor of the government supporting
for $10 million, right? But you know, Monica, it's all right. So it's supposedly going to be 85% more efficient. It's going to last for 20 years. I mean, are you going to be packing and unscrewing that light bulb and packing it when you decide to move the next time you want to move?
I think most people are going to be foreclosed out of their house before the 20 years are up, and they're not going to be able to get the value out of that $20 light bulb. I mean, times are tough now.
Well, do you think it would last for 20 years? What if you drop it?
You know what? Nothing lasts for 20 years. Marriages don't last for 20 years. And you know what? I'm not investing on a light bulb that lasts for 20 years. People have expenses that they need to handle today. Why are we talking about light bulbs, super light bulbs for millionaires and billionaires that last for 20 years?
All right, go ahead.
If you talk a little bit the commercial side, you're also paying people to screw in those light bulbs. And those light bulbs for commercial uses are burning all the time, not just, you know, on and off for a few hours each day. So,
but then that becomes extra costs for companies that now have to hire special light bulb screwers.
No, they don't, because they last for 20 years. And you actually
This is like a bad joke. Punchline in this one. Go ahead, John.
The punchline is all the jobs you think you've created are gone. And you know what? They're gone today. First Solar, you know, the president's big solar enterprise firing, 3,000 people. Go back 10 years ago, it was former President George W. Bush. All his ethanol spending, all those people lost their jobs. So don't tell me that government investment is what drives job creation. We see time and time again, it actually has just the opposite effect. Wealth destruction and the loss of jobs and economic growth.
Go ahead, Melissa. Jonathan, I want to ask you, your dollar light bulbs that your favorite. You know, I think 40% of that energy is actually dedicated to heat on the light bulb and not light. So how do you feel about the energy waste?
Yeah, Jonathan, what do you make of that?
I don't care about the energy waste. I have a whole shelf. I have 60 light bulbs for the one that you talked about. And to suggest that the government or you know the right light bulb for 400 million people to screw into their house or to screw into their woodshed is I don't know, it's bewildering to me.
What do you make of it, Monica?
I think he's absolutely right. And you know what? Don't forget, we look good in the $1 light bulbs. I want to look good. Don't you want to look good?
Well, this light bulb is actually dimmer, so I'll probably look better than a dimmer light bulb. But go ahead, Melissa.
No, I'm all about increasing energy efficiency, spurring innovation, and I think that's what we need now.
So you're okay with $10 million going?
You know what? The price label is going to go down because
so it's
they're
around
not going to spend six. No. You know,
okay. We got to leave it there. Quickly, go ahead, quickly.
No. If it works, if it's going to work politically, it actually has to work economically, too.
All right, gang, you've been terrific. Join us tomorrow. Rand Paul is with us tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.